This is a heavy $10,000 first edition base set booster pack of Pokemon cards. It is the rarest and most expensive pack of Pokemon cards that you could ever open up. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is, a heavy first edition base set pack of Pokemon cards. This is guaranteed to contain a holo pull, which could be the Charizard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. We're going to be saving this for the very end of the video, but let's get started with our first pack. And that reminds me, I'm actually going to be giving away one sealed first edition pack to one lucky winner here in the PokéCave. Head to the giveaway, just number one, smash the like button. Number two, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. And then number three, leave a comment down below in the comment section. So we're going to be working backwards, starting with first edition Rocket, the last set from the original series. This was released in the year 2000, and you could pull out dark Pokemon, which include the Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, Dark Raichu, and a ton more. It's so nostalgic to be able to open this up right now. I opened this as a kid, and I remember this is kind of where I was kind of like getting away from Pokemon cards a little bit. It's when they started moving into like the Gym series and then Generation 2 and stuff like that. But there's so many good cards that you can pull out of here. So I'm just going to do three from the back. And I mean, hopefully we can pull a holo out of our first pack here. But we're pretty much going down on just a memory lane here of all these old school cards. So we're starting off here. We got a Porygon. It is first edition stamp. It's from the Rocket set. We're going into Dark Gloom now. A Charizard would be amazing. Not only from this, but from our original $10,000 pack of Pokemon cards. I'm so hyped for that one. It's ridiculous. Mankey. We have a Machop. Moving into a Dark Raticate. Let me know if you guys grew up opening these packs as well as a kid, or if you're just enjoying it now. We have Slowpoke. Okay, we're getting closer here. Wizards of the Coast era. Squirtle first edition. Nice. Okay, I think we're at the last card now. Moving into it. We have, oh my god, a Dark Raichu to start it off. No freaking way. Oh my god. The first pack pulling in the goods. Dude, this is the first ever secret rare Pokemon ever made. Wait, I need to show you guys this up close. You see the bottom there? It says 83 out of 82. That means that it's a secret rare in this set. The first ever. Crazy to pull this. Moving forwards, we have base set 2, or technically moving backwards because we're moving back through the years, starting with Rocket all the way back through to base set, the original set. But we have base set 2, which is sort of like a reprint of Jungle and Fossil into one set. It was released in the year 2000. So let's get this open. We have the Mewtwo pack artwork as well in there. And actually, I'll give you guys a quick close-up look at this artwork. Some of the coolest, most vibrant packs you could get in Pokemon, original Pokemon cards. But this is another one where the pack trick is kind of weird. I think it's going to be 2 from the back. I'm just going to go with that one. We got a holo out of our first pack, so maybe we can continue the trend. We have a Psychic Energy. We have Grass Energy. Nice. We got the Persian. All right. We have Magikarp as well. So this is a base set reprint. You can see there's a base set 2 symbol there. Moving on to Plus Power, guys. I'm pretty nervous for this first edition base set pack. I have like butterflies in my stomach. My hands are starting to sweat a little bit. We have Jigglypuff, Vulpix, Sandshrew. We might be coming up on the rare next. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not this one. We have Weedle, and the last card, oh, is an Item Finder regular trainer card. Man, back in the day, you could get trainer non-holos as rares. That's kind of brutal. And by the way, if you guys are leaving a comment down below, let me know what your favorite memory of Pokemon cards is. All right, so our next pack is Fossil, but check this out. I have both Unlimited Edition and the first edition. You can see that actually has a stamp down there. I'm going to start with the Unlimited Edition. This is from an old school booster box, and this was in a store back in the day. I think, honestly, back in like the year 2000. They actually have the original price there. I think it was like $3.99. And as you can see, it's a little bit beat up on the pack and stuff like that. I mean, it's been sitting around in shop and stuff like that. So it's cool to get original packs from like an original store owner. So this is pretty sick. But this is from the year 1999. It was the third set of Pokemon cards ever released. We start with Rocket, which was the 5th set release. So we're just going to go 3 from the back. And let's see if we get a holo. That last card, actually, you can see that? It's a little bit different coloring on there, so it could potentially be a holo maybe. We got Mr. Fuji. We got a Graveler, so, dude, I love that Mr. Fuji card. We have Golduck as well, so the fossil symbol there. There's no first edition stamp there because it's not first edition. We got Gambler. We got a Geodude. Moving into an Ekans. Tentacool. Energy Switch. We got a Recycle. I'd love to get a Zapdos holo, honestly. We got a Psyduck as well. All right, we ready? Oh, it's a Gengar. It's actually a non-holo. I'll take a Gengar, though. That's pretty sick. Dude, not even bad. I will take that. All right, so now we're moving on to the first edition fossil, which is the same set, but in first edition, this pack is actually a lot nicer condition here. So, but we'll have to see if the cards are as well. That doesn't necessarily mean that the cards are going to be in any better shape inside of this pack compared to the other one, but we definitely have the first edition stamp on there, which is definitely going to increase the value and rarity of this because this is the first printing of fossil. But we're starting off here. We have a Sandslash, so there it is, the first edition stamp. We got a Ghastly. Okay, we got the Ghastly to go with the Gengar. 1999 released. We got Kabuto as well. Horsey, seriously, let me know if you opened this up like as a kid back in the day or just back in the day in general. We have Ekans, Energy Search. I remember going to the card shop as a kid. It was just like the coolest thing ever to be able to grab a pack and open it up in the car ride home. Geodude. We got a Gambler. All right, if I could choose one, if I could just choose one, it'd be a first edition Hollow Dragonite. Oh, what are the odds? What? Oh my God, that is ridiculous. First edition Gengar now. I don't know. I mean, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. That is kind of ridiculous. We got the first edition version and then the non-first edition. So there you go. All right, so we have a little bit of a wild card next. This is actually a Neogenesis booster pack. It was the first ever printing of Generation 2 Pokemon. I thought it'd be cool to throw this in. Now we could pull the Lugia out of here, which would be absolutely insane. We're going to get back on track after we open this up, but I thought it'd be cool just to see what we, could pull out of here. But I think after this one, next up is going to be Jungle, and then we're literally going to be getting into the base set. But here we go. Such a cool generation of Pokemon. Gen 2 was always just, I don't know, it just hit different. Also, I don't know what the pack trick is. I think I'm just going to do one to the front there just to be safe. All right, so we're good. We have a Psychic Energy to start off here. Sentry. Let's see if we get a holo out of this one. It'd be sick. Typhlosion, Gen 2 Pokemon. Sudowoodo. Dude, so nostalgic. We got Hoppip, Super Rod as well. We got a Chikorita. What was your guys' Gen 2 starter? There's so many good. I like all three of them, honestly. Hoot Hoot. Togepi as well. Man, I remember Togepi was introduced. That's crazy. Quagsire. Nice. All right, moving into Miracle Berry. Now, what are we going to get? Are we at the rare? Are we at the rare? Where's the Quagsire? Oh, we're at the rare. We're at the rare to Pikachu. Nice. Dude, no freaking way. Oh, my God. This is the first ever printing of these Gen 2 Pokemon. To get the Pichu is insane. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Then the introduction of baby Pokemon as well. There's so much cool stuff that they introduced with Gen 2. All right, we're moving into the second set of Pokemon cards ever released, and it's going to be Jungle. We're going to do the same thing. I have a unlimited pack and then a first edition pack. Actually, though, this unlimited pack is pretty cool. It's called a long crimp pack, and they would hang, like, this hasn't even been punched out yet. Let's do it. So, like, that comes out, and then it just has, like, a hang tab, and it would just hang in, like, a store. It's kind of crazy to be able to open this up nowadays. But yeah, and this also was from an original store. You can see the original price kind of on there. I think it's $3.99. So like $4 for this pack. It was sitting in a store back in the day. I don't think they definitely didn't hang it up because it wasn't punched out. It was sitting somewhere like this, but kind of crazy. All right, I'm getting really nervous for this first edition base set pack though. Okay, so let's do this jungle pack. Got to kind of open it up from the bottom. These are kind of weird to open up. But here we go. So we're going to actually do 3 from the back. If I could choose, there's actually a whole bunch of cards here that are actually amazing, like Snorlax Hollow. We could get Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. We got a Parasect to start off. Again, there's no first edition stamp, but this is amazing. I mean, this was like my childhood right here. Nidorina and Nidoran, pretty nice. We got a Bellsprout. All right, Execute. Moving into a Mankey, dude, the classic Mankey the Monkey. Who doesn't love that? Paris. All right, Cubone, nice. The OG Cubone. Doesn't get more original than that. Moving into a Venonat. All right, here we go. Don't turn into a Venomoth, though. Oh, a Scyther, and it's going to actually be a non-holo. That's still amazing. But yeah, you could get this one as a holo in this set. Unfortunately, I got the non-holo, but I mean, this is still amazing to be able to open up. All right, now we're moving into the first edition Jungle Booster Pack, the Wigglytuff artwork. Let's see what we can get. Like, this is going real far back, 1999. Guys, my heart is like just beating like crazy right now because we're almost at, oh my God, we're literally almost there to the heavy first edition base pack. Like, I mean, we could pull a first edition base set Charizard. That is the ultimate card that you could pull out of a pack. Like, it is ridiculous that we have that opportunity right now. We're going to be moving through these. We've got Parasect first edition. I can't even concentrate. I'm just thinking about that first edition base pack right now. Tauros, we got a Meowth to go with the Persian. Nice. Goldeen, Oddish. So same thing, except this is first edition stamp that was just printed first, so they stamped it. They don't do that anymore. It'd be kind of cool if they did, but it'd also be kind of crazy because people would just go absolutely nuts to grab the first edition versions. Cubone. We got Nidoran. I think we're coming up on the last one. Oh, Electrode non-holo rare. There's actually 2 different versions of Electrode in Jungle, by the way. There was one when they accidentally put it from base set artwork, and then they have like the other one. So there's 2 different versions, technically an error. But here we have it, the first edition base set booster pack. There's just one more thing before we do this. I actually have the unlimited version as well. As you can see, there's a bunch of differences on here. This has a long crimp. This has the short crimp. This has 11 tradable game cards with the 3 cards there. Trading card game down there. That one has 11 additional game cards, so we're just going to start off here with the base, and then we're going to end it with the big hitter pack. Imagine this, pulling a Charizard from the base set Unlimited, as well as the first edition base set. I don't know. I mean, that would probably be, like, it's absolutely insane to even think about that. But this is mostly what I opened up as a kid. I don't think I've ever opened up a first edition base set pack as a kid. Definitely think I've opened up Shadowless, but it was so hard to tell back then because like nobody really even knew the difference. Only like a small amount of people kind of knew about that stuff. I definitely didn't know about that as a kid, but here we go. Porygon, and there's no set symbol because it's the original base set. It's literally just the base set. Like they didn't even have a symbol for it. Pokedex. Ooh, War Turtle, nice. Here we go. Staryu. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm getting very nervous right now. But yeah, Voltorb, Vulpix. We got a Pidgey. Bulbasaur, nice. Whoo, man, this is nuts. We got a Water Energy, and actually there's a little print defect there, which is totally fine. It's just an energy. Psychic Energy coming up on the rare now. Oh, it's a Pokemon Breeder non-holo rare. It's time. The first edition base set booster pack. I am beyond excited for this. Oh, my God. So a $10,000 valued pack that is guaranteed to contain a holo card. The first of the first. These are so incredibly rare. Nobody knows how many of these were even made and definitely how many even exist right now. But we're doing it up close right here. One last time while it's still sealed. Here we go. The original Wizards of the Coast on there. Official Nintendo licensed product. Here we go. All right. Let's begin opening up this booster pack. All right. I'm going to try to stay calm right now, but my heart is beating like crazy. I see an Onyx on the front. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab the cards, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That could literally be... Oh, my God. No, this is happening again. No. Dude, what is happening? The corners. This happened one other time to us before, too. Why is this happening? Oh, no. All right, we're going to go through it. That's fine. We're going to go through it. We have a double colorless energy. We have a Growlithe. Yeah, it's affecting all of them. All right. We're not going to think about it. We're just going to go through it. We have a War Turtle. Nice. That's a huge hit. First edition War Turtle Shadowless. We got an Onyx first edition. Let's keep going. We got Lightning Energy. We got a Coughing. A Magnemite. Come on, let's keep it going. We got a Psychic Energy. A Pidgey. This is a Pidgey. It's fine. We got an Abra. All right, I think we're almost there. The moment of truth. This might actually be it. Here we go. Oh my God, it's a Ninetales. I saw the red, bro. That's fine. Ninetales Holo first edition has been pulled. Oh my God, we actually did it. But I can't believe it. Oh my God, let me sleeve this up. Let me breathe for a second. My hand is literally just shaking like crazy. All right, we can't let that take away from this amazing moment. I'm definitely thinking about it like, man, that's kind of crazy because all those cards have this like thing going on again. That happened to us one other time before, and it happened again. It's the same like sort of batch of packs. It's just crazy that it has that on all of them. I don't know what the deal is with that. But either way, man, I saw the red. I literally lost my mind for a split second there. Ninetales is still absolutely amazing, but you couldn't help but think that was a Charizard for a split second. We did it. We opened it up. We got the first edition Ninetales Holo. But yeah, as you guys can see, literally oh man, that is brutal. The corners on every single one of these was it's just so messed up that like if you were to grade these, I think these would automatically go down to a 6. So I mean, it is pretty brutal to get this kind of thing on these packs. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer, but I mean, look, you can't take away the fact that we were able to open up a first edition base set booster pack, heavy, pull an old school original Hollow Ninetales out of there. But all right, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. If you want to watch more content, feel free to click on one of the 2 videos top there. Hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.